Hazel Grace, let's make a dessert with cava. What do you want to make? I've got an idea. But first we've got to get the cava, and I've got the perfect place in mind. We've got our cava. Let's go home and make some
Zabaglione.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Expat Chef. I'm Matt. It seems that I'm constantly extolling the benefits of living in Barcelona, and today we're going to explore another one of those benefits, cava. Here in Barcelona, we're only 45 minutes by train from where cava is made, and wait, you don't know what cava is? I'll tell you what cava is, it's delicious. Seriously though, cava is Spanish sparkling wine made in the traditional method champenoise, just like how real French champagne is made. It's not an artificially gassed, sweetened wine like so many sparkling wines out there. Cava is the real deal. As far as authentic and traditional production style goes, it's no different than the French stuff. And, like champagne, cava is name controlled, which for my American friends basically means copyrighted to some extent. If the sparkling wine isn't made with the correct grapes in the permitted region via the assigned method, then no, you can't call it cava. Cava itself is both special and common at the same time, and I love that. Cava can be a daily drink. I've seen old men drinking it mid-afternoon at the bar on a Tuesday, but it's also reserved for special occasions like birthdays, graduations, and other celebrations. It's amazingly versatile. It's so versatile, in fact, that over at Solà Raventós, Guy and his father often publish cooking videos featuring their cava, and it got me motivated to make my own video. I'll put a link to Solà Raventós in the description below. Today though, to showcase our delicious cava, I'm looking east, to Italy. I'm going to make a dessert called Zabaglione, the pronunciation of which I've just butchered. So from now on, I'm just going to let my Italian friend, Ilaria, say it for me. Okay, Ilaria, tell us how it's pronounced.
Zabaglione.
Now that that's all taken care of, let's go to the kitchen and make our cross-cultural dessert.
Zabaglione
is a traditional Italian dessert that is extremely flexible. It's basically just a warm egg foam whipped together with some sort of acid. The traditional recipe calls for Marsala wine, but any booze can work. I've made it with brandy, framboise, Marsala of course, and even whiskey. But there is something completely decadent about making this mousse with sparkling wine, which in this case today is cava. So let's open the bottle. I'll let Guy from Solà Raventós demonstrate. All right, let's do this. One thing to note is that there should never be a loud pop when you open the bottle. Anybody can pop open a cork, but it takes skill to open it gently. And also, this way you won't risk wasting any cava from spillage. There you go. Lastly, I want to mention, once you open a bottle of sparkling wine, the clock is ticking. You can delay the inevitable for a little while, but you can't stop it. Eventually, it will go flat. Short of recreating a vacuum in the bottle, the most you can hope for is a tight rubberized seal with a proper champagne resealing cork, like this one. And for the record, no, a spoon dangling in the neck of the bottle will most certainly not do the trick. This is an urban legend and one that does not stand up to the slightest bit of scrutiny. Basically, the best thing to do with an opened bottle of Cava is to share it with friends and drink it up. But now, let's make some
Zabaglione.
Now that
Zabaglione.
is ready, let's plate it and serve it. You can serve it warm, but if you do, skip the whipped cream step because it would only melt, or you can serve it chilled. Each way has its merits. I generally like to serve it chilled, if only because it's more convenient this way. You can make it a day ahead of time so that when you're ready for dessert, you don't have to do any cooking. There's no wait time. Other serving ideas would be as a layered parfait with fruit, or layered with chocolate mousse, or even as a side sauce with a warm souffle. In the past, I've even added a little gelatin to this mousse and then used it as a filling for a layer cake. So there you have it.
Zabaglione.
Whenever I share a recipe, I love to know that people will try this on their own. Drop me a line and let me know what you think, or if you have any questions. See you soon.
First, we take out the top of the capsule. Should I do it in Catalan?
Yes, in català.
original.
Yes.
Després, el que fem és posar la mà esquerra dalt, bueno, la mà dolenta, val? La posem aquí perquè si té molta pressió ens podria petar i surt el tap disparat. Val? Amb la mà bona afluixem, val? Fem que estigui així una mica sol, i el que fem és aquesta mà s'aguanta aquí, no fa cap tipus de força, i el que fem és agafar el cul de l'ampolla i girar l'ampolla sencera. Val? I veurem que surt sol.